So within the next few weeks, we are going to be in a very, very interesting area. Essentially, with the whole entire iPhone landscape, there's going to be a really big change. And it's going to be something that I would probably recommend to keep your eye on, see what's going on, but I wouldn't recommend implementing just yet. Now, with the next version of iOS is the operating system on our iPhones, we all know this. Basically, WWDC is an event that happens, early June. In this case, I think it's like June 6th or something, where Apple will go ahead and release and announce a kind of first look at the next version of software. So this is going to house a bunch of cool features for the next version of iOS. Basically, every single iPhone out there that's also currently supported is probably also going to be supported on iOS 17, so that's going to be good. So this is going to be a pretty big change. We're supposed to be seeing lots of cool features built in, but a lot of people every single year rush to the fact that they want to go ahead and experience these changes as soon as possible, and they will go ahead and pretty much cause so many issues with their iPhones, it's not even funny. Now, there may have been times before where you could have actually gone through and probably installed this update and been okay, like, maybe iOS 12, iOS 13 maybe even, but I will tell you, for the last few years, there's been so many issues with betas, and it makes zero sense to install a developer beta by any means necessary on any iPhone, especially if it's your personal iPhone. If it's a side iPhone you don't use, then okay, that's fine. But if it's your personal iPhone, I would recommend avoiding that like crazy. For one, of course, if you're installing that beta, that in and of itself can have lots of issues, lots of bugs, lots of problems. But the other big thing with this is that if you have an iPhone that also has accessories built around it, maybe you use certain AirPods, or maybe you use an Apple Watch, which is the big one, most of the time you'll have to update your version of software on those other devices too, for those devices to be compatible with it. So that is another massive thing to keep in mind as well. So I would just recommend, probably for the whole entire duration of this year, don't install any of the developer betas. They're going to start in June. They're probably getting off around September, but even then after, there's still developer betas for iOS 17.1, 17.2. But I would probably argue that you probably could go this whole entire year without even installing iOS 17. There's going to be lots of improvements throughout the whole entire year. So you could wait until January to install iOS 17 if your iPhone supports it, unless you really want the features and that's something else. But I would probably recommend, for the whole entire duration of this summer, up until we get into fall, please do not install any betas on your iPhone. You're going to ruin your iPhone, and it's really not worth it. If you have a side iPhone, go for it. But for your main device, please avoid it. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.